Small expenses can stem from various sources in our daily lives. For instance, you might indulge in a steaming cup of custom coffee on your way to work. Perhaps you regularly spend a few dollars to rent a movie from Redbox or a streaming service, or maybe treat yourself to an afternoon pick-me-up from the office vending machine. Some individuals make in-app purchases for themselves or their children. Remember when your child convinced you that Roblox would be less than $5 a month? Do your kids still play Roblox? I'm D.J. Barker, a managing associate with Henssler Financial, and in this episode of Planning Priorities, I'm going to take a closer look at the expenses that are often excluded from budgets because their individual amounts seem insignificant. I like to call this the latte habit. It's a real-world example of how the little things can add up over time. Let's assume you love lattes. In fact, every day on your way to work or school, and every time you're out shopping, you stop and get one. And every afternoon, you take a quick break and get another. A little coffee and a little sugar fixes everything, right? Let's say your latte costs $7.50 each. It used to be $5.75 and inflation crept up, and you never changed your habits, which means now you spend $15 every workday on your habit. Assume 20 work days in a month, and suddenly you're spending $300 a month on coffee. Now, let me introduce you to the $200,000 latte. If you invest the same $300 a month in an account earning 6% each year, at the end of 25 years, you would have roughly $207,000. Now, I'm certainly not telling you to give up lattes. Most of us are surviving on a steady stream of coffee these days. But this simple example shows how small amounts can add up over time. Using the same variables, let's look at what some of our other habits cost. The $4.99 monthly video game currency subscription is just under $60 a year, and that could be more than $3,400 if invested over 25 years. The $9.99 monthly Disney Plus subscription coming in at $120 a year could be more than $6,900 if invested over 25 years. What about the meal plan service that delivers ingredients for easy weeknight dinners? 3 dinners a week for a family of 4 is around $120 a week or $480 a month, which could be more than $332,000 if invested over 25 years. While one $5 monthly charge won't likely break the bank, it needs to be considered when it's on top of the 3 other subscriptions and standard monthly costs like utilities, car insurance, cell phone bills, etc. If you are one of the many who say they don't know how they could possibly cut expenses and save more, consider using an app linked to your debit or your credit card that categorizes every purchase and tracks your spending habits. The catch-22 is that many of the budgeting apps have a monthly fee. So, if you're going to do this, you need to commit to keeping up with it. You can always start with a simple spreadsheet and your credit card and debit card statements. People have varying priorities and comfort levels regarding how they spend their hard-earned money. You might have enough in your budget to continue with small expenses, but you might also be interested in potential savings from cutting back. If you're aiming to pay off debt or boost your savings, you'll likely need to adjust your spending habits. Regardless of your goal, starting with minor changes can yield surprising results. You may find that meeting your financial goals might not require moving mountains. Keep in mind that there is no magical investment strategy that will earn you 6% annually, or one that can guarantee success. However, it may not take much effort to accumulate money if you have the discipline to save and invest consistently. If you have questions about how to start a budget for your monthly expenses, the experts at Henssler Financial are here to help. I'm D.J. Barker with Henssler Financial. Thanks for watching.